Okay. So I guess I'm audible. Yeah, let's. Uh, so yesterday we saw some problem, right? So sliding window problem. Okay, so we saw two, one medium and one easy problem. So today we try to solve some other sliding window problem available online. I guess we have some problems. Some of minimum and maximum of subarrays of size cube. Okay. So here what we need to do. They are given an array of both positive and negative integers. The task is to complete this. The task is to complete. Compute sum of minimum and maximum elements of all subarray of a size cube. Okay. Here they have given an array. The window size is 4 and the output is 80. So 2517. Sum of minimum and maximum element of all subarays. Okay. So subarrays of size 4 are 7, 14, 13. Okay. So here, okay, I understand. So here, what they are asking us to do is, let's say we take a window 2, 5, -1, and 7. Here we need to find the minimum and maximum element, and then we need to add both. That's the uh, problem. After finding the solution for every window sizes, we just need to add up all them, and then give us a done output. Okay, so yeah, let's try to solve this one. Here, how can we do? I just so this is the problem, and then quickly I just make an array. Here we have an array 2, 5, -1, 7, -3, -1, and Okay. So this is an array. The window size is 4. Okay. So this is the problem. Uh, First, what we are going to do is uh, first we need to check all the uh, elements in a window. What we need to check is we need minimum value in that particular window and the maximum value in that particular window, right? So for that, I just use a minimum variable and maximum variable, and inside a window uh, for a range of uh, the window size, right? So how can we determine the window size here? Uh, let's say we need an element here to track of each and everything, right? So let's say uh, for that, for I in range of we already know, right? So here, since we have window size, let's say we have a variable I here. Okay, so when I is here, we can track up to 7. The index is 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, and 3. If we move I here, we can track up to -3, and then I here we can track up to -1, and then here we can track up to -2, and then if it's here -3, we cannot able to track, right? So we need our I need to be iterated till this one to 0, 1, 2, and 3. So that's the solution for this particular window. So how can we say to code for any other window size? So for that we need a length, right? So how can we do that means? So first we count the variables 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 digits are there. So what we need is till 0, 1, 2, 3. Third index we need to complete, right? So 7 minus 4. The 4 is the window size, right? So 7 minus 4 is 3. Okay, so it's getter. So till 3, it will iterate. So yeah, for now this will be uh, like this one, len of nums minus k, right? So this will be the iteration for I. Okay, so now what we need is uh, now the important stuff is we try to find the I will take till 7, right? Okay, so how can we make sure that while uh, uh, we need we need something which can able to iterate from here. It should slide the window. Okay. Shall we do like this? Let's say till here, we need some pointer to transfer from here. So I is at 0, uh, plus it's in 0, 1, 2, 3, right? 3 plus 1 is less than k. Okay? Uh, shall we do like this? We try this one. Uh, why I just make sure j pointer is at 0. While I plus j plus 1 is less than k means we need to iterate over and over. So, okay, so we just iterate j plus or equal to 1. If this is the iteration we need, okay, so in this, between this one, we need some conditions, right? So, what is the condition? Uh, we just store the minimum and maximum values, right? So that's the main part. So what can we do is we can easily track out the maximum, right? So let's say so maximum is equal to maximum of, right? I just will make this column maximum of uh, j comma maxi. Okay, so this will check us the maximum, and then we need a write the minimum as same as maximum equal to minimum of j comma min. In this we need to both positive and negative integers. So yeah, so it will there's no problem here. Okay, so yeah, we try to make it like this one. After that, after writing the maximum and minimum, we just okay. So this is code. So we just try to write on this one. So mini is at 0, and then maxi is at 0, j is at 0. So just set at 0. It's at 0, right? 0 pointer. So for in range of length of, okay, so it's true, right? So while I plus I is 0, so I is 0 plus j is also 0 plus 1 is less than 4. So this I will continue. So maximum is equal to maximum of j comma maxi. So this maximum will maximum will be the maximum number will be 2, right? And then the j will iterate. Sorry, the minimum number is also it will be 0 only. Okay, so there is no problem there. and then again the maximum and minimum will check with 5, right? So again it will go there and then it will go there. Now the while loop will break it out, right? Uh, Now what we need to do is we need to add it to the result, the maximum and minimum. We need to plus both of these numbers and then add to the result, right? So for that, what we need is uh, after exiting the while loop, we need to sum both maximum and minimum, right? So uh, result is equal to maxi plus min, right? And then we need to store this result into the final result. Let's say the final result is equal to plus or equal to result. So I just make sure the final result is equal to 0 and then result is equal to 0. Then after this, we just need to return the final result, right? I just copy and paste it in compiler, whether it will uh, execute properly or not. Quickly I just wrote an object. Object is equal to so uh, quickly copy. Okay. The answer is 16, but I guess it's wrong. Sorry, 6 is wrong. I guess again the j goes to 0, right? So we need to make the j set to I. J is equal to I. Okay. So and then we just need to look it through till this one. So how it will be possible? Uh, let's say the I is here, and then now the j will be here. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 less than 4, 3 less than 4, yeah. So the j will iterate here. 1 plus 0, 1, 2, 3 plus 1. Okay. Now it's getting stuck. So I need it to loop through here, right? So there is a mistake here. So let's say 0, 1, 2 minus 1 is 1 plus 1. Okay. Then 0, 1, 2, 3 minus 1, 2 plus 1. So I did some wrong calculations here, which is j minus I plus 1 less than 2. I guess this will be right. Uh, declare this. And so here the circle will get 0. And the value is set. The maximum and the minimum. Okay, now you can see the whole detailed view and you can able to debug this one. So currently the is 0 and the j is 0. The maximum value is 0, no problem. Minimum value is also 0, no problem. This will be right here. So for this, the maximum value is one index number one. Rather indexing, I just make sure the value and then uh, so yeah. So for the first window, we need the minimum value set to the maximum value is also 2, the minimum value is also 2. Mm. The maximum value is 5 and the minimum value is 2. zero index, both at zero index. Maximum value at zero, so it just will get printed. The maximum value is 2, but the minimum value, how can it be the minimum is 0, right? So now we just leave it there. Now the index is at 1. So the maximum value is 5 and the minimum value is 2. And then the index is 2. Why the maximum value become minus 1? That's the, okay, so I just we just didn't do it just gets the indexes, not the values. Sorry. Values. Oh, it's not working. So we can just debug these things, but still I don't know the problem. So the I is at zero here. So the value is two. But if j is also zero, the value is two. So I and j is not a problem. The value of maximum is two. Okay. But why this is not working? Because see, the maximum is equal to max of uh, the number and then the max. So it's a negative one. That's the thing I don't like this. This need so the guys know please comment in the chat. So the question is this one. I just posted in comment section. If you guys can be able to solve, please comment it. Just trying to solve this one, but even though I debug by the maximum, I just try again. I don't know. Just a second. Okay. So let's say we have j is equal to sorry j is equal to 2 and the max is also is equal to 2. Let's say the max is equal to maximum of uh, j comma maxi. What we need to return? Okay, so it's written true, but in my case it's written wrong. I don't know why this case. It's Python. I just code in Python if you guys, but the logics are same across all languages, so that's not a big issue. So yeah, if you guys know how to solve this one, please comment it down. So the logic I am trying to do here is, so we have an array, right? So the thing is, let's say here it's a sliding window technique problem. So let's say here we have a window size. So 2, 5, minus 1, 7 is the first window. So from this window, we need to take two variables. One is the minimum element and the one is the maximum element from the given, sorry, from the taken window. Let's say this is a window, right? So here the minimum element is minus 1 and the maximum element is 7. And then we need to sum up those two. So the value is 6. And then we just store it in the final result. We just add it in the final result. And then we need to move the window. Again, we need to find the smallest of all in that particular window and then greatest of all in that particular window and then add those smallest and the greatest and then add it in the final result. Add it in the previous result. So the final will be previous. Okay, so this one and then this window and then this window and then this window. Totally four we have. We need to add four results and give the output. That's the problem we need to solve. That I this is the approach I try to do. So we just need to loop it out. So we just keep I here. Sorry, sorry. Okay, so we just keep an eye here till where we need to loop is the length of nums minus k. So this is uh, why because we can able to iterate till the index 3, I guess 0, 1, 1, 2, and 3. So till this one. If we go to the next index, so we don't have window, right? So since the window size is 4, we don't have any other element. So for that, I just wrote this loop, and then inside we don't go for nested, right? So the time complexity will be boomed up. So O of n square. So for that, I just use a while loop. So for this, j minus I plus 1 less than or equal to k. This is the reason I'm using this is we start j from here. So here we have some issue like here j is equal to I. So first we need to place the j's in the ith position. We just delete this one. Okay. So after placing j ith position, we just check this condition whether j is at 0 minus I is 0 plus 1 is less than k. So if it's less, we just get the maximum element, minimum element, and then iterate j. That's it. So this is the thing I had done previously. Uh, for your clarification. So if you guys know where the problem from my side, you guys can reply it in the comments. So if you guys know how to solve this one, you can also participate and just leave the answer in the comment sections. Okay. I just try to debug using print statement, but ultimately that's not helping me out. Uh, yeah. So yes, let's say from here, if we see this one, these are all right. So we place I is at right position, J is at right position. The problem is the value of maximum. So here, the value of my value of this is right, and then in this loop, yeah, the value of maximum. So the maximum is 0, right? So in this, the maximum is equal to max of Nums of j. So I already print the nums of j. The value of j is 2. So 2 comma 0. The answer need to be 2, right? I don't know why it's getting minus negative 1. I just use GPT for this. Sorry for using GPT. This when I using Maxi updation. Why I get negative 1 as the value in the first iteration instead of at the start of the loop, max is at 0. Okay, the nums this is so j is at here. Now the code executes. That's mean that means max is equal to nums of 0 comma 0, 2 comma 0, max is 2. So far that's fine. Max becomes 2, not an index, but the value 2. The next line causes the issue. Okay, hope you are using maxi as an index, but currently maxi holds a value 2. So, Python does this. Okay, sorry. Okay, so here the thing is right, but the print statement is the culprit. So I just remove this one. So now it will get it right, I guess. Yeah, okay. The maximum value is 2, okay. And then minimum value, what is the minimum value? The minimum value should be 0, right? Value of minimum is set 0, but, oh, sorry, here, the problem. Again, minimum of 2, comma, minimum of 0, okay. Why this is there? Okay, yeah, the minimum value is 0, so yeah, that's correct. The value of minimum. Okay, so I just erase this print statement here, and then this print statement here. Okay, so it's working. So the value is 2, the maximum value is 2, and then minimum value is 0 for the first iteration. And then j increments by 1. Now the maximum value 5, 0, and then 5 minus 1, it's right. Okay, so and then now j is at 3, right? So till 0, 1, 2, and 3. So till here we need to iterate. So j is at 3. So 7 minus 1, right? And then now j is at 4. The while loop got break. And then the result is at 0. Sorry, the result is 6, which is right. And then we just add it in the final result, which is also right. Uh, the answer is 14. Is that right? I guess not. So the answer is 16. Where is the problem we have? Okay, so till uh, 6, where is that? I'll just uh, print a line to find out. Okay, so 6 is there. This is the final answer. And then for the next, I will be here, right? And then J will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, the smallest will be minus 1. The greatest will be 7. So the answer is 6 again, right? Oh, okay, so here we have some problem. The minimum value is minus 3. Yeah, okay. So minus 3, sorry, minus 3, and the maximum value is 7. So the answer is 4, but why it's not getting? Okay, so this is just go to the output screen. So here we have some problem. Okay, so first I is at first index and the value is 5, right? J is at first index and it's also the value is 5. Okay, no problem. The maximum value is 7. So yeah, we didn't get reset. The value is not resetting. So for that, what we need to do is we just take these two here and then move it inside while loop. Oh no, not in while loop, but inside for loop. So that for each and every iteration of I, it will get resetted. Okay, I guess it will works now. What's the answer? Still 14. Still 14. Uh, 5. The value of the j is 5. The maximum value is okay. Now the maximum values, maximum value is 5, and then minimum value is 0. Okay, and then now the j is iterating to here. The maximum value is 5 itself. The minimum value is minus 1, right? And then I j is here. The max should be 7. Minimum should be minus 1. And then j is right here. Okay, this is right. And then the result is 4 and the final result is 10. Okay, no problem. Then again we just iterate I here. So here the result is also 4. Yeah, okay. So the real problem is we don't have the another iteration. So that's the problem. So let's say length of uh, regards. Okay, it's working. Yeah, that's it. So comment it down, guys. So if you understand it or not. Don't know, but it it's this is the solution. The case is passed, right? So for this, uh, that's the solution. So if we have guys have some other solution you have, you can comment it down. But here we got an sorry. Here we have got an simple answer. Yeah, so here it is. So the answer, the final answer is 18. So we have uh, the result of 6 and then 4 and then 4 and then 4 total added up 18. 18 is the answer. Okay. Yeah, that's it. We solved this one, count distinct elements in each window of size k. Uh, find first negative number in every k size window. I think we can solve this. Maximum mix of given an array. Before that, we just try to check whether we have uh, the problem in leak code. Yeah, we have the problem here in leak code. Okay, so it's hard, right? Oh, then we need to check whether the answer is right or not. First, before that, we need to check is that the same problem. We are given an integer array and a positive integer k. Okay, so return the sum of maximum and minimum elements of all subarrays with at most k elements. Okay, so we have k is equal to 2. So okay, so this is a different problem, I guess. So it's not the same as that, but it's also a sliding window diagram. Better we check it out. The subarray of nums with at most two elements are. So this is one subarray. Minimum is one, maximum is one, sum is two. Okay. So we take one, two, three, and then take one, two, and then two, three, and then one, three. So these are all the possibilities. Sorry, not one, three, just one, two, and two, three. So from here we just need to check from this particular subarray, take minimum and maximum element from this particular subarray. I guess we can solve this the same uh, that we did here. So if you guys have any idea, you just comment it down. You can try on your own. Just if you guys are watching this, please try to solve this one. Uh, I try to solve here again. So the thing we have is they had given an array, right? So one, two, okay. So we just split it up this problem, right? So what we need is first we need to find a subarray of all. We need to find all possible subarrays, right? So what are the possible subarrays? The one is subarray, two, three, and then one, two, and then one, three. How can we take that? Is we need an let's say we try to create an array. Let's say uh, possibilities. So this is an array. So let's say, so how can we take this as a separate? But why don't we have, okay. So since k is 2, we can able to only take the 2. That's why we cannot able to take the whole as a subarray, 1, 2, 3 as a subarray. So how can we do that? For int range of, okay. So I can able to iterate over here only, right? So the same idea that we uh, so length of array plus 1 minus k. So this means it can iterate only here. Okay. So when I is here, what we need to do? We just append it in an array. Here. Here we need a local array, right? So let's say for that I just need to create an array. So I just create an array. Okay, so in that I need to append I in an array. So like array dot append I, and then finally we just need to append the whole array into possibilities. Append array. Okay. So by doing this, what will happen? So there is an array. So we just I is here, append one, and then we just append it here like this, right? Okay. So the problem we have now is how can we take the two elements? How can we take the three elements? So we have some uh, like a formula kind of thing. So for that we need to use scale, right? So because this is the factor that decides how many elements we can take from an array, right? So from here we just take here and then here. So for that I just make an jth element. Let's say like it's like here. J is at also J is at I, and then I just make sure uh, here. So I cannot able to write a condition. So I thought like if I and j are equal, just append I element only into an array. If it's different, we need to append both the elements. But here, okay, we can do it like an index, right? If I equal to j, which means if the ith index and jth index are equal means we just need to append array itself, sorry, I itself, or else we try to append both array I and j. Append I, append j. So let's try it out in a compiler whether this solved the problem on. So just make possibilities here for in range length of array plus 1 minus k. J is equal to I, array is equal to, sorry, I just give a as a different name. If I is equal to something k means what we need to do, array dot append I. Here we have some other issue. I just noted down. So wait, I will tell you guys. Okay, so I guess I'm audible. So okay, so the thing we have is it's work, but we didn't even iterate the j, right? So we need to iterate j to the next element, still the k value. So we can able to iterate it to the k value. For that, we just set this right, and then we just create nums array, and it's also right, and then while j plus I uh, sorry, j minus I plus 1 is less than k, which means let's say j will be I is here and then j is here, so 1 minus 0 plus 1 is less than k, so it will works, and then next this condition will break, right? So then the for loop will need to take place. And then here this will all happen. After appending all this, what we need to do is we just append array I and then array j. After breaking the loop, we just append it all in the for here, and then again for loop will run. Okay, so this will works, I guess. I just return the possibilities. Quickly, I just create a array, right? So one, comma two, comma three, and then I just create an object. What's an object is just print an object. So the k is not defined. So we just need to define k. Oh, it's not printing anything. Okay, I just try to debug this one. How can we do that? Here we didn't even iterate J, right? So I guess that will be the problem. After this one, we just need to iterate J plus or equal to 1. Try to run again. Just short it down. It's too long. Okay, just try to print it out. All the nouns. Then wow, I just nouns dot append array of I, array of I, then array of j, k, and then j plus or equal to 1, index zero. Can we use a try catch block for this, whether it's running or not? It doesn't raise any error. Oh, so yeah, this is why we didn't get anything. So we need to debug this out. So we have while j minus I, so j is right here, j is right here, and then 0 minus 0 plus 1 less than k, so no problem. And then it will goes through this one. So if I is equal to j, is same, the value, the index are same. So we just append the value of I, and then uh, sorry, j is right here. Okay, so now it's working. But the thing we have is 1 comma 2 we don't have 3, and then we don't have 1 2, and then we don't have 2 3. So I think the problem is this statement here. If we note properly, uh, because of this, the I can able to run till length of array plus 1 means what's that? So the length of array is 3 plus 1 4 minus k is 2. So 0 1 2 till this it can able to go for I, even though it can go to 2, it will not work since it's a for loop, right? So the problem is here, so I can able to only go for 2. So I think we need to change all this. So I don't know how to. So if you guys know, you can comment it down. And today that's it. So I think we have tried, but it's time already. So this we try to solve this one tomorrow 3430. It's bit hard problem. So I already said so it's simple if we get the probabilities right. So let's say if you have get all these probabilities, it's simple to get the maximum or minimum element from that particular thing. It is like an add-on in this loop, right? So in here we just add on this minimum or maximum, and then take these two sum, and then so it's like the same problem that we solved before, which is like the sum of minimum and maximum all subarrays of size k. It's in gigs for geeks. Guys can it's a simple problem only. So yeah, so that's it for today. If you guys have any suggestions or any doubts, you can put it in comments. Okay, so no one has any questions or doubts. So I guess we can finish the stream. So thank you guys. Thank you for your support, and thank you for all. We guys can meet tomorrow the same time. Uh, yeah. So thank you for your support.